Today, Animal Crossing New Horizons has arrived, which means lots of Animal Crossing news, so pretty much the same as every week. This is CheckPoint. Welcome to CheckPoint, where we would like to apologize for our flagrant high-fiving during last episode's warm-up.
We realize this contravenes good hygiene practices, so we've enacted some new procedures.
Beej and I are not currently in the same room. We are split-screening this together in post.
Also, I am remote controlling this Beej droid and am safely nude at home.
Smart. COVID-19, the coronavirus, is affecting all aspects of our lives, including video games, but perhaps video games can be part of the solution? Speaking during yesterday's White House press conference, the Trump administration's Coronavirus Task Force Response Coordinator, Dr. Deborah Birx, made a plea to millennials. Implying that many are not taking the pandemic as seriously as they should, she surmised that millennials had misunderstood the initial reports and assumed that because the virus is most threatening to seniors, that millennials themselves were somehow immune. At least that was her take on it. But she was also very complimentary of millennials, who she reminded listeners were the largest generation and the future of this planet, and highlighted our problem-solving skills, particularly when it comes to video games. Millennials have, quote, brought us innovation, she said, continuing, quote, particularly through all of their ability to look around corners and skip through games. Like a speedrunner's grandmother trying to explain games done quick to her bridge group, she went on to say, quote, I always went level by level. I didn't realize you could go from level 3 to level 7. That's what they've taught us. They look for things that we don't see. We need them to be healthy. I love that it sounds like she just saw that someone finally beat the 22-second world record on Runway Agent in GoldenEye and thought, these kids can do anything. But let me tell you, if any speedrunners know the frame-perfect trick to hit the load trigger early and skip to the end of this whole thing, I'd love to hear it.
Niantic still wants your money, so even if you can't Pokemon Go outside, they're changing a bunch of things to make sure people keep playing. Raid hours and community days have been postponed, spawns have been turned way up, gifts drop more frequently, you no longer have to walk to unlock additional rounds of the PvP Battle League feature, and the upcoming special research quest for Genesect has apparently been changed so it can be played without spinning stops or participating in raids, i.e. from home, alone. Is this because Niantic cares about its players and wants to keep them safe? Or is it so they don't get sued into oblivion for encouraging people to go wandering around outside to meet up with strangers in the middle of a pandemic? Who cares? Stay inside!
Sony and Microsoft released all the technical specifications for their forthcoming consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, and they're both very powerful. Which we knew they would be, obviously. Does one have some specs that are better than the other? Yeah. But are they fairly evenly matched in the grand sense? I don't know. I don't care, and neither should you. Here's the thing. Consoles are so powerful now that you're going to get all the resolution and dynamic range you want, more than you could ever need, and all that's going to matter is the games. So you're either going to buy both of them, in which case it super doesn't matter, or you're going to buy one of them because it's got a Halo or it's got a The Last of Us, and then the only reason you're going to care about console specs is for the specific stats where yours is better, so you can lord those over the people who only own the other one because you need to feel superior about your chosen video game box. Congrats to Sony and Microsoft for releasing your tech sheets. I hope you both have very successful console launches. You have both made the game computers. Now please go make the good games to go on the game computers.
Since some retailers have already broken the street date for Animal Crossing New Horizons, I've got today and today only to shower you with news before it becomes old hat, so strap in for another roundup. EB Games Australia has cancelled the Animal Crossing Midnight launch party, choosing to blame the party pooping on government restrictions rather than, common goddamn sense. On the plus side, EB Games Canada hasn't changed their mind on their launch parties, just on the time, so I'll be grabbing my copy tonight at 9 p.m. in what is sure to be a low-key and well-spaced lineup where nothing is to fear at all. If you're heavy into New Leaf, you've probably heard of Audrey, an 87-year-old woman who has logged almost 4,000 hours in-game in the last 4 years. The community's taken a real liking to her, buying her a limited edition Animal Crossing Switch to prep for the New Horizons release. but it turns out she may already be immortalized in New Horizons itself, as there's a new, never-before-seen animal friend named Audie, which is the same name as her villager in New Leaf. Audie's a red wolf and not a silver fox, but we're sure Audrey won't mind the comparison. Merchandise manufacturer Controller Gear is releasing an official Animal Crossing-themed water bottle, and you can pre-order it now on Amazon if you've got $13,000. The bottle went up earlier this week at its normal price of $19.99, and somehow the algorithm just shit its pants. I can't really explain what happened, though Controller Gear's theory that Amazon has been listing the true price in bells just makes me wish I could cash out the millions that Heather is sitting on and pay down our mortgage. If you were looking forward to getting your own Froggy chair, I have two pieces of bad news for you. One, you are terminally online, and two, according to data miners, it's not in New Horizons. And finally, some retailers are pushing Doom Eternal out the door a day early to prevent fans from each game from meeting. They say it's to cut down on having unmanageable crowds potentially spreading illnesses, but we know the real reason. It's to shut down the meet cutes of Doom Gang and Island Squad so they never hook up, get hitched, and have babies named Digby and Cacodemon. Which is utter bullshit, because even the New Horizons devs are down with this love affair between the fan bases. New Horizons director Aya Kyogoku is, quote, thrilled to see all this, and is, quote, in awe of how much creativity their fans have. There you go, fans. You have official blessings from the devs to keep up with your weird shit. Just don't forward your AO3 fic to them. They're building dreams, not nightmares.
It's time to dissect the meme, and in doing so, kill the meme. A year ago, the official Sonic Twitter account tweeted in honor of St. Patrick's Day with a picture of mid-tier Sonic character Jet the Hawk sporting a photoshopped beard and leprechaun hat. Because he's the only green one, I guess. This prompted Irish YouTuber Jacksepticeye to reply asking, "Can I voice Irish the Hedgehog?" And now, a year later, Irish the Hedgehog is real, and even his subtitles don't know what he's saying. In a video posted by the same official Sonic account, and indeed voiced by Jacksepticeye, Irish introduces himself with a thick brogue before descending so far into regional colloquialisms the on-screen subtitles just give up. It's an entertaining couple of minutes of Sonic poking fun at themselves, and it means that I am now obliged to throw my hat in the ring to hopefully voice Canuck the Hedgehog for this coming Canada Day on July 1st. Sonic team, I hope you're listening. Here's a taste. Good day, bud. It's Canuck the Hedgehog here. Now, ordinarily of a weekday, me and Gord the Great Plains Buffalo meet up after hockey practice to grab some Timbs and have a chinwag, but what with social distancing, he's got to keep up his end of the subdivision, so instead I'm going to hop in the truck and hit the LCBO down in Wawa, grab a couple of 2-4s, because all the ones out here are sold out. I go on foot, but it's not like I'd be able to get up to my top speed, since I feel like the Mounties have enough on their plate right now, and besides the one has a 100-kilometer limit anyway. If anyone needs me, I'll be indoors with my DVD box set of the Beachcombers. At least the weed store does home delivery.
That's pretty good. You think I could be the Canadian equivalent of Tails?
Sure, why not? What do you have in mind?
Well, I commissioned this Anthro OC. It's a little racy. It's of a really jacked beaver with 2 hockey sticks just coming right out of his...
I'm going to have to get you to pump the brakes there, bud.
Coming up. Hey, you want to watch something that's just nice? Episode 3 of Pokemon web series Twilight Wings is out, and it's all about Wooloo being cute. Just, I don't know, it's nice.
So that's good.
I'm going to begin local recording.
Ugh.
All right, I'm going to begin remote recording.
How do you do that? I'm going to begin remote viewing. That's a bold look.
Thank you. Strap in, everybody.
Watch this.
You wanted to read your first story, you said?